Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Burglary Tourists Flooding into the U.S. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on those notification bells so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. Burglary tourists are breaking into homes all across America. And guess what? They're doing it in very unique ways, high-tech ways. First of all, what is a burglary tourist? Well, these are young thieves who fly into America from another country, typically a country like Venezuela. They'll come into the U.S. because of lax visa laws, and then they'll start casing homes and neighborhoods across the country. They'll go into high-end neighborhoods and start targeting what appears to be wealthy homes and families. They'll also bring special equipment with them. Most alarms today function on cell phone frequencies, so when someone breaks into a home, they'll send out a signal via the cell towers and contact you or the police when the bad guys break in. One of the things the thieves will do is they will jam those signals, those alarm signals, with a jamming device so that the alarm can't notify the homeowner or the police when the home is being robbed. Another thing the burglary tourists will do is they will bounce from state to state. They'll rob a high-end home in one state and then immediately drive to another state. This is done to minimize the odds of them being caught or arrested. Another tactic they use is to employ children or teens to perform these robberies. They'll be done by Venezuelan teens between the ages of 13 and 19. These kids will get fake ID to make it more difficult for the police to identify them, since they're usually not in any of the police databases. Another common tactic they will employ is that they'll come into the property through the back, often the hills behind the home or through some forest in the rear. This is to minimize the chances of them being detected. Depending on the home or high-end neighborhood they target, they can steal anywhere from $50,000 to $500,000 in a few minutes and beyond their way. They'll often have at least one portable police scanner monitoring the local police frequencies to hear the chatter between the officers and the police so they can be notified if anything weird happens. If they suspect the police are on their way, then they're disciplined enough to leave immediately. So why is this becoming more common? Well, it appears the authorities don't want to tighten up the immigration or visa laws in a way that would make this more difficult for them to do. I'll tell you what else these burglary tourists are now using. They're using night vision goggles. This way they can move around the inside of a home or run out the door in total darkness and see really well. Whereas the police will often have more difficulty chasing them at night because they don't have their own night vision goggles. The economy of Venezuela and some of its neighboring countries are in terrible condition. And this makes people who live in those countries very desperate. So desperate, in fact, that they're willing to fly to the U.S. on a regular basis and risk burglarizing homes here just to make a living. Here's the interesting part. They're not just making a living, they're making a fortune. If you steal $50,000 of jewelry or cash in the U.S., then that's a lot of money. But if you steal $50,000 in the U.S. and get it back to your families in Venezuela, then you're literally saving the entire family's life because the economy there is so bad that some people are starving or breaking into zoos to steal and cook and eat animals there just to survive. So how bad will things get? Well, we recommend that homeowners take some steps to increase their security. The first thing you want to do is to update your home alarm so that the signal goes out over a hardline phone system as well as over a cell phone system. The next thing you want to do is to get a couple of guard dogs that can patrol the inside and the outside of your home. Next thing you want to do is to update your alarm system so that it can detect intruders on the inside and the outside, and then immediately call your cell phone and stream a video signal of what they see to you so that you can see what's going on. Also, if someone rings the front doorbell or any door, you want to be able to communicate with them so that it at least sounds like you're in the house, but you won't be. You'll be communicating with them through your cell phone. Also, you and your neighbors must be more situationally aware. If you see kids or young adults sitting in a car on your street, then write down the license and description of the car and phone it to the police. have the cops check them out. If the cops stop by and ask them questions, then they may be more paranoid about robbing your home on that street. It may also be enough just to deter them completely. Also, go online and check out a website called nextdoor.com to monitor what's going on in your neighborhood. You may be shocked to find out how much more crime there is going on than you thought there was. You can also check the various groups on Facebook to see what they're seeing and what they're experiencing. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.